This person hopes to marry you so they can take your pain away. There is someone thinking about you right now in a very quiet, serious way. Not with excitement. Not with fantasy. But with a heavy, mature kind of love. This is not someone who dreams about marriage for show, status, or society. This is someone who looks at you and thinks, if I marry them, I want to protect their heart. They see your smile, but they also see what you don't talk about. They notice how you stay strong when you shouldn't have to. They notice how you carry emotional weight like it's normal, even though it isn't. And something inside them breaks a little every time they realize how much you've handled alone. This person doesn't want to marry you to take something from you. They want to marry you so they can take your pain away. Slowly, patiently, over a lifetime. Hey everyone, welcome to Never Give Up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and select all, because every video can change your mindset. They see the parts of you others miss. Most people only see what you allow them to see. The capable side. The calm side. The I'm fine side. But this person sees deeper. They notice when your energy changes. They hear the pause in your voice. They feel it when you withdraw slightly, even if you're still present. They know you've learned how to survive emotionally. How to keep going even when things hurt. How to love even after disappointment. And instead of being intimidated by your strength, they feel called to it. They don't want to compete with your independence. They want to stand beside it and gently say, you don't have to do this alone anymore. Their idea of marriage is not romance, it's responsibility. When this person thinks of marrying you, they don't imagine a perfect wedding day. They imagine everyday life. They imagine waking up next to you on hard mornings. They imagine holding you when memories resurface. They imagine being the calm voice when your mind feels loud. They want to be the one who notices when you're tired, before you have to say it. They want to be the person who handles things, so you can finally rest. Marriage, to them, is not about control. It's not about ownership. It's not about expectations. It's about relief. They want your life to feel lighter, because they are in it. They want to be your safe place. This person knows you've been strong for a long time. Maybe too long. They sense that you're someone who gives more than you receive. Someone who listens more than they speak. Someone who carries other people's emotions quietly. And something inside them says, if I marry this person, I want to be the one place they can finally let go. They want to be the one you can cry with, without explaining yourself. The one you can be silent with, without feeling awkward. The one who doesn't rush you to heal, or pressure you to move on. They want to sit with you, exactly where you are. They are not trying to save you, they respect you. This is important. They don't see you as broken. They don't see you as weak. They don't see you as someone who needs fixing. They see you as someone who has endured. And their desire to marry you doesn't come from pity. It comes from admiration. They admire how you kept your heart open, even after disappointment. They admire how you still believe in love, even after being hurt. They admire how gentle you are, in a world that hasn't always been gentle with you. Their love is not about rescuing you. It's about honoring you. They want to carry the weight with you. This person notices how much responsibility you carry. Emotional responsibility. Mental responsibility. Sometimes even financial or family responsibility. They think about a future where that weight is no longer just on your shoulders. They imagine saying, let me handle this. Lean on me. I've got you. They want to be the one who stands in front of problems. So you don't always have to. Not because you can't, but because you shouldn't have to. They're afraid, but serious. Even though their feelings are deep. This person is careful. They don't rush love. They don't speak promises lightly. Marriage, to them, is sacred. Permanent. Serious. That's why they may not say much yet. That's why their feelings might feel quiet, controlled, or hidden. But make no mistake. This is not confusion. This is someone who is counting the cost. And still choosing you in their heart. They're afraid of failing you. Afraid of not being enough. Afraid of hurting you unintentionally. And that fear comes from respect. They want to grow with you, not change you. They don't want to reshape you. They don't want to dim your light. They don't want you to become someone else. They want to grow with you. They imagine learning together. Healing together. Becoming better partners over time. They understand that love is not perfect behavior. It's consistent effort. They want to build a life where both of you evolve. Without losing yourselves. They see a future that feels peaceful. When they imagine life with you, it doesn't feel chaotic. It feels calm. Shared routines. Quiet evenings. Small moments that feel safe and familiar. They imagine laughing with you after long days. They imagine solving problems as a team. They imagine growing old knowing they chose the right person. Their vision of marriage is not dramatic. It's stable. And stability, to them, is the highest form of love. They want to love you in the ways you were never loved before. This person senses that some of your pain comes from being misunderstood in the past. From giving more than you received. From staying when others didn't. From hoping someone would choose you fully. They want to love you differently. With consistency. With presence. With actions that match words. They don't want you to question where you stand. They don't want you to doubt their commitment. They want you to feel secure. Even on days when you feel unsure of yourself. A message for you. If this message found you at a time when you're tired of being strong, tired of hoping, or tired of waiting, know this. Someone sees your heart and wants to build a life that protects it. You are not asking for too much. You are not difficult to love. You are not invisible. The kind of love that wants to take your pain away doesn't arrive loudly. It arrives steadily. And when it does, you won't have to convince it to stay. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your support.